What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm Kip and this is Kip Views and I'll be taking you through weekly sneaker and fashion content. Please do hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell so you don't miss out on those videos. Today, we've got another Jordan 1 for you. Yes, the Jordan 1 Atmosphere, or as some people say, bubblegum. And we'll tell you why shortly. But before we get into that, let's have a little look around the sneaker. Take a look. So today I'm going to be running you through the detail, the design, the colorway, which I really like, sizing as usual, retail and how I got mine, retail price, potential resale, which is a little bit of resale on this sneaker if you're into that, and of course the on-feet review at the end. So please do stay tuned and let's get into it. So here we have it. As you can see, I mean, this is a pretty cool colorway. It's a bit of a different one. I like it. I think it's something that both men and women can wear. Definitely think it's something that you can go with quite a few outfits. It's definitely something different, and I like the cool colors where they put the kind of obsidian, which is like a dark blue, and what they've called atmosphere is, which is like a light pale pink together. I think it's really cool. I mean, these are definitely something that will go with a nice pair of jeans or combats, or even in the summer with some shorts. I think definitely this is a sneaker you can rock. But I mean, yeah, getting into it, they've used a couple of materials on this one. So they've used, as we've seen on the Jordan 1 bread recently, you've got the patent at the front in the toe box, and you also got it at the back of the sneaker. So that patent in that light pale atmosphere color, you can see around the sneaker. And then you've got obviously the obsidian, or the dark blue as I like to say, or dark navy at the front of the sneaker as you go around at the back, and obviously with the swoosh. And that's more of like a smooth leather. And then as you look at the kind of the middle of the sneaker with the white, it's more like a softer leather, I think. You can see, obviously, if you look close, you can see the creasing as you do usually on these sneakers, which I think is pretty cool. And then if I turn it around, you've got the Jordan logo, which, as ever, you want to see that, right? So they've got it in that obsidian, or that navy colorway, or that color. So yeah, you can definitely see that there. And as a nice little extra touch, they've added in this kind of this keychain, this patent leather keychain, which is Nike Air on it, which I think is pretty cool, and a lot of people obviously wear on their sneaker. You also get, as ever, the nylon tongue, which you can see here, and you've got the Nike Air in white. So I think pretty cool sneaker. Love what they've done with it and the colouring. And then if you move on to the sole, you've got the midsole in white as ever, as I've discussed before, and then you get the atmosphere, the pink on the bottom of the sole. But look at this sole, look at the difference. There's something extra. You've got that bubble gum, that more bright pink bubble gum there. I think that is definitely something that Nike have done well and Jordan have done well here to add that in. I think it adds something extra to the sneaker. I think it just that little added touch that makes it a bit of a special sneaker. So definitely like that. And this is probably a reason why this sneaker could be very, very popular in the future. So don't sleep on these. Moving on to sizing, I mean, as ever, you know, sizing is pretty standard for these Jordan 1s or Jordan 1 highs. I usually go half a size smaller just to save myself on the creasing, but as ever, you can invest in crease shields and they do help. So yeah, do check those out. In retail, I mean, I got my pair for retail, so 155. I got mine on exclusive access, so I actually got lucky on the sneakers app, got exclusive access. Doesn't come around that often, but when it does, you do need to hit that up and take advantage of it. But I know so many retailers have been raffling or even dropping them, and even dropping them on the day of release on the 29th of January in the UK. So do keep an eye out on those if you haven't got already. I'm sure there'll be some raffles still going across Europe and the USA. But moving on to resale, if you're into resale, or if you're looking to buy a pair, you're probably looking at around that £200 mark. So about a £45 profit for those selling, or a bit of an uplift of £40, £45 if you're looking to buy for yourself. So I do think it's not a bad price, not a bad added price if you do really want the pair. But I think myself, in terms of resale, I think it will go up in the future. So if you do want, especially in the small sizes, as you know, this is a women's sneaker. Obviously sizing up to, I believe, 9.5 UK. So if you do want a pair, in those small sizes, I do believe they will go up in the future. So now may be the best time to buy, but completely up to you guys. But there's my opinion there. But overall on the sneaker, I think it's a great sneaker. I mean, I love the colorway. As I said, it's definitely something you could wear with some jeans now. I definitely think men and women could wear this sneaker. I definitely like it myself, and will keep a pair in my collection. But yeah, you can possibly wear it any time of the year. I think what they've done, I mean, what Jordan are doing right now, they're capturing the whole market. Even when they drop a women's sneaker, um, men want those sneakers too, right? The colors they're using, they work for everyone. So well done Nike and Jordan on that. What you also get with this pair as well, as you see with many Jordan 1 highs, you get the free laces. So 3 sets of laces, I think is amazing. I think great idea as always. It really helps. So you can change it up with your outfit, or just depending on kind of how you want to wear these, you can change it. So you've got the obsidian, obviously, which comes on the sneaker, which is the dark navy blue. And then you also get the white and you get the pink also. So I like the fact that you can change it up and depending on what you're wearing or how you feel on that day and the weather. So yeah, just do check those out too. So now you've heard my thoughts of the sneaker, let's go check the on beat review. Let's see. So before I leave you guys, I just want to say don't sleep on these Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s are massive at the moment. They're so big at the moment. I mean, especially the highs. Everyone loves them. The hype is real. Literally, the hype is real. There's so many dropping this year. I mean, look how many you've already had in January through from December last year. So do keep an eye out on these. If you can get hold of them, I recommend it. Not only just in terms of you looking at resale, but just to wear these. I mean, these sneakers are amazing. I mean, what they're doing and the colorways they're bringing out, you can't miss those, especially when they bring out the classic colorways too. So yeah, do keep an eye on them. And on that note, thank you very much for tuning in as ever. Really appreciate your support. So please do drop your comments in the box below. It really does help. And please, as ever, do subscribe, share, and like. Thanks very much and take care.